Good morning from... Can you see it? Yes, you can see it. Spaceship Earth behind me. We are at Epcot today. We did come the other day. We had 12 hours here the other day. But again, like yesterday, we wanted our chance to kind of get an idea of the park, see what's there. It was very, very busy, so Carissa's here as well. And she's very excited to be here. We've told her we can do test track first. We have a boarding group 32 for Cosmic Rewind, so we're really excited about doing that. We did that the other day. Absolutely out of this world. Yeah, so take you around today. Hopefully have a good time. Spaceship Earth. What are you doing there? We can go and do test track if you want. Okay, she's interested. Alright, it's 9:20. Sean's getting a coffee. We're heading over to not Mission Space, we're heading over to test track first. Says the line is 45 minutes. I don't think I believe that. It said 50 minutes the other night and we were on within 15 minutes. So I don't know how true that is. So far Carissa has loved this ride. Being able to, I think for a kid to be able to design the aerodynamics to a car and then see how fast that car's going to end up being is really, really cool to a kid, because as we know, kids are really quite competitive. This could be close to a walk-on in terms of the pre-show where you're actually designing the car.
An opportunity to take it to the next level. It's just the challenge of trying to catch the next train.
So test track is the same ride technology that you have at Radiator Springs Races and Journey to the Center of the Earth at Tokyo Disney. Right, not even 10 minutes and we're in line for the pre-show, which is you get to design your own car. Something that she really, really loves. But it's a really, really cool part of the ride. You can see in there what it is. Yeah, you got to scan your Magic Band or your park ticket.
You get a normal code and you don't get to choose it.
That's very, very true. So you go in there, you scan your Magic Band or your ticket, you then design your car, and then when you get to the ride, just before you get on, you scan your band again, and it kind of links you with your car. Okay, she just scanned her band. Yeah, restart.
What car should we have?
What do you do exactly what you want to do?
Well, the cars right here are very good. Right here, these are really fast.
Okay. Optimize. I reckon that's good.
It's going to be very light.
Okay. Graphics, stars, wheels, make them big. All the way? Okay. Accessories.
Trust me. This will look really good. And these make it really fast. I'm actually thinking our car's going to mirror.
Ready? Okay. So that's what we've got. Rochelle and Sean have got quite a bit of power in their car. So these are the single riders, I think. Excited? Yeah.
We'll begin with the capability test to see how your vehicle designs perform under challenging weather and surface conditions.
Monitoring road surface. SIM-car performance data acquired.
Let's see how your designs hold up now.
Commencing SIM-car off-road and extreme weather simulations. Capability test results displayed and verified.
Now let's see how your vehicles compare when it comes to their efficiency.
Engaging EcoScan for aerodynamic efficiency. Drive systems analysis. Vapor spectrum imaging in progress. Calculating total environment impact.
I don't think we're going to win the speed test.
Commencing responsiveness test.
Okay, the responsiveness data is now being synchronized.
Automated driving technology verified and active. Automated crash avoidance technology disengaged.
We came second.
Displaying responsiveness data.
Okay, you ready?
Comes the final test.
Energizing for power test.
Oh, she's bright. She's bright. Getting up to 100 k's an hour. Very bright out there and a wee bit bumpy too.
SimTrack performance testing complete.
This concludes
So
the performance
it was a draw.
You'll be able to
We
see
came
how your
first in
Chevrolet
two,
custom concept
they
vehicle
came
designs
first in two, but they won the speed.
after you disembark.
So kind of games like this.
I don't even know where your car is.
There she is there.
Oh, there.
Really good thing about going on test track first before Cosmic Rewind is literally 150 meters away. So
Can we do that dragon one?
the dragon one.
Oh, it might not be here. Oh no, there's.
Are you talking about Figment? We can do the Figment ride again today. Is that's the one with Vanellope at the end?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no problems doing that. So as I was saying before, we did Cosmic Rewind the other day for the first time, and I was in complete awe of the ride. I mean, there's a lot of coasters that are a lot more thrilling, but this just gives you elements that you've never experienced before on a ride. A backward launch, the effects all around you going on, and the fact that the train actually then moves to the side as well. I spent the whole ride the other day just smiling. It's kind of one of those rides where after you go on it, you get off and you're actually feeling emotion just by how it made you feel. It's the same feeling I got when I went on Flight of Passage for the first time the other day as well. So it's not exactly the greatest theming from the outside, but yeah, it all kind of changes inside. So the park opened at 9 o'clock. We had boarding group 32, and we were called for our group at around about 9:32, I think it was. So you do have to scan your ticket or scan your magic band to get in, so you can't just fake your way in.
Once again, make sure you join the merchant community.
Under the My Disney Experience app on your phone too, guys.
Our planet, Terra. Much of my knowledge of your world came from your great scholar, Peter Quill. However, many of his facts have yet to be confirmed, such as the incredible importance of a legend called Footloose. Through my fellow Xandarians working here at the Wonders...
Definitely the virtual queue is fantastic. It really does negate the really long lines and of course the risk of people missing out. Problem with things like Flight of Passage is that everyone just wants to get it done. So when they first walk in, they just race for Flight of Passage, and it creates these really, really long lines. With the virtual queue, it just works so well. You get told when to come back, and you seriously, the wait's about 15 minutes, if that. It's just like having a lightning lane. Now we will take the camera in for the pre-show. There's 2 pre-shows on this ride. The thing about Disney, part of the queue is doing little pre-shows, and then you have the ride itself.
Execute my plan. Thank you, Gamora.
I'm only sad because you told me to.
I would love to hear more about how Terra was chosen for this Wonders of Xandar tour.
Well, that was totally my idea. And Epcot, too, because I love that place. It's awesome.
You move all the way forward up to that yellow line.
Forward into the Welcome Center, making room for everyone. Thank you.
Greetings, Terrans. I am Nova Prime Irani Real, Commander of the Nova Corps. On behalf of all Xandarians, I hope you have enjoyed exploring the wonders of Xandar. As you have seen, your world and ours were born of the same moment, one which you refer to as the Big Bang. As such, we are all galactic neighbors in a vast universe which we and countless others share. For you to travel to Xandar would take 2.5 million years, assuming you had a ship that could fly at the speed of light. So we decided to come to you.
Devices at this time. Recording of any type is strictly prohibited. I am very serious about this. Now, please step forward into the chamber. You're gonna love this.
He's got the cosmic generator. He's creating a new jump point.
Jump point to where?
It's so good.
You jump point.
It's going back to the dawn of time.
Dawn of time, why?
To erase some error.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Your time is over.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean it's so vague?
The jump point is close.
Wonder what song we're gonna.
We'll be right behind you.
Nothing to worry about. Unless we cannot stop this unusual attack. We're likely doomed.
You're gonna need it.
What have we done? I think we're jumping back. All the way back.
All the way? To the Big Bang?
95% certain.
Which means there's a 5% chance we're just in a tunnel.
So 7 o'clock this morning, we got our boarding group for Cosmic Rewind. We've got into the park just after opening, about 2 minutes past 9. We've ripped a lightning lane, a paid lightning lane, which was $14 for Cosmic Rewind for 1:30. We've got straight to test track, probably a 15-20 minute wait in total for that. Gone to Cosmic Rewind, got our boarding group for that, where the wait was about 20 minutes. We're going to do Mission Space now. There's two different versions of Mission Space. There is the less intense version, where you feel a little bit of G-forces. It's kind of fun. But then there's the more intense, the orange version, which spins, kind of like the old Gravitron does. In saying that, it doesn't give you the same sickening feeling as the Gravitron. Gives you some pretty severe G-forces, really pushes you back in your seat, and yeah, makes it a little bit hard to breathe as you're taking off. Wait time for this is half an hour at the moment, which isn't bad. Remember that we do not have Genie Plus today. It is the first day. This is day 6 for us. It is the first day that we haven't got Genie Plus because we've come to the conclusion that Genie Plus isn't worth it at Epcot. I'm not saying do not get Genie Plus. What I am saying is, if you don't have any intention of, if you don't really care about lining up for Remy's or Frozen Ever After, don't get Genie Plus. Remy's and Frozen Ever After always have long waits. Test Track is normally listed as a long wait, but normally isn't as bad. They are the only 3 rides, and Soarin' as well. But those 3 rides I kind of mentioned before, they are the only rides that are possibly going to run out of lightning lanes some point during the day. Soarin' will keep on, it's got a high capacity, so they will keep on releasing lightning lanes. Mission Space will keep on releasing lightning lanes. But remember, you can only do 1 lightning lane per ride once, okay? You can't just rip off multiple for Test Track or Soarin' or Remy's. You just can't do it. But I would definitely say if you did do Genie Plus, do Remy's first, do Frozen Ever After second, and Test Track third. Okay, the other ones can wait. All right, we're about to do. So as you walk up, you can go green to the left. Green is normally a much shorter wait time, standby time, or you can do orange, which is the more intense. Which is what we're doing.
Get back around, might be close to the time, because we ain't no wait right there.
Club Cool, where we can try Coca-Cola products from all over the world. Alright, Carissa. So, grab myself a cup. Once I do, right, this is the one that I've been told is absolutely rank.
Does it have coffee? No, it tastes like it.
Carissa is trying the Beverly. What do you reckon? It is extremely bitter. It is sweet and bitter. It's not as bad as I thought that it was going to be though. Alright, the next one is going to be called Country Club from the Dominican Republic. That is good. It's an orange. Tastes like an orange drink, maybe a little bit of mango. But that's good, I like that. Is it good? The Viva from Moldova gets a thumbs up from Carissa. I'm about to try the Joy from Korea. Alright, Joy from Korea. It's interesting. It's not overly carbonated. It's not really carbonated at all, to be honest. But it's alright. The next one is the Smart from China. It says sour plum. That's interesting. I don't mind that at all. Currently, that is the most different one I've tasted. That's yummy. The next one here is Sprite from Russia. So, different to the lemonade that we get at home, it's got, on the logo, it's got cucumber. interesting. I don't mind that at all. And the last one will be Viva from Moldova. Alright, Viva from Moldova.
Oh, this is not good.
A little bit too much there. Seriously, it's just like a raspberry drink. Alright. This is the last one, the Royal from the Philippines, watermelon.
What are you going to drink?
Not. What have you got?
Same as you. Actually, it's pretty sweet.
It's watermelon. It's okay. In terms of a different flavour, the Smart from China, probably my favourite. So, Sean.
Yeah.
Favourite and your worst?
Worst was Beverly.
Beverly was
that
worst.
Aftertaste is horrible.
Yeah, Beverly was.
Favourite was either I really like the China one or the Country Club. That was quite nice one. It's a bit of a strong creamy soda taste.
Yeah.
And the Sprite cucumber was. I'd buy a bottle of that. It's very refreshing.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
My favourite was the sour plum, just for something different.
Yeah, it is. It's different.
She liked the Viva.
Is it just me? Because the sour plum tastes a bit like barbecue sauce. Got a bit of a smoky barbecue sauce flavour.
Yeah, I think that's probably why I like it so much. Tastes like lunch. Alright, it's about lunchtime. We have come around to the World Showcase, probably the best place to get something to eat. When we were here on Sunday, this place you could not move. It's still busy today, but nothing like it was the other day. We're coming towards the UK pavilion. That's really cool area, but I suppose the thing with a UK pavilion is that living in Australia, it's kind of our staple food. So do we come here and eat fish and chips when it's a staple of what we eat anyway? So Sean and Rochelle and ourselves have gone our different ways. We've got this rogue squirrel that's been
Trying to
eat all of our food. Very, very cute though. But anyway, we've got our own separate ways for the next hour or so. I think Rochelle really wants to see some of the pavilions. Well, I don't think Carissa is really interested in any of that, unfortunately. I think they've gone to the Japanese pavilion to try some of the food over there. We've gone boring. Well, I thought it was going boring. We've gone for the UK pavilion and we've had fish and chips, but it's fantastic. One thing about in America, their French fries are all shoestring. They're all small McDonald's style, and to be honest, it's not good. These chips, I'll actually get a decent size one, are actually a good size like they should be. And they're beautiful. And the fish, I think it was cod, butter was really nice and crispy. Beautiful. And from the fish and chip stand, it was $13. So really good price as well. We're in the Canada Pavilion, trying to find Canada far and wide. Now trying to burn off those fish and chips that we've just eaten. God, they were yummy. It's like a video in 360. It's all around you.
My dogs are extra.
5 regions, 6 time zones, and 5,700 miles.
Or as we like to say in Canada, 9,300 kilometers. Because we have the metric system up here, you know.
We begin on the East Coast in Nova Scotia with one of our true Canadian treasures, the Blue Nose. She not only looks impressive, she can move too. The Blue Nose was once the world's fastest racing schooner.
The Atlantic provinces are well known for their historical towns and traditions, as well as some of the most musical.
And as any self-respecting Canadian will tell you, our falls are bigger than the American falls.
But they're both really spectacular.
That's true. Now grab your coats, because we're heading toward the snowy peaks of Whistler. Almost every winter sport imaginable. Say, are you a fan of heli-skiing?
Hell yes, as long as I'm not the one doing it. Fortunately, it's just one of the many ways to experience these majestic mountains, which were home to much of the 2010 Vancouver Olympics.
Next to the Pacific Ocean, there's more vitality and culture here than you can shake a Canadian maple leaf at.
So Canada, far and wide. Carissa didn't think much of it, as I didn't think she would. It's a cool little attraction. And a good standby wait time too. Be nice to see that before every ride. Yeah, I know.
I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, coochie coochie go, and taste. Taste my chicken. Can I go? Please, please, please.
No, I don't want you out of my sight.
Out of sight? Okay. Come on, everybody. Here we go.
Figment, you are not to interfere with the tour.
I told you not to interfere. But you've got it wrong, Doc. It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination.
Now I've completely lost my train of thought.
No, you haven't. It's over here. All aboard. Woo-hoo! Next stop, imagination. For every sound your ears are hearing, 1,000 thoughts can start appearing. You can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Follow the bouncing figment. One spark of light can light your fancy. Your mind sees more than what your eyes see. Your sense of sight can make your fancy fly. There's more to sight.
This is not a good time.
It's always a good time to use your imagination, so let the good times roll! Woo! You win 1 cent!
Don't! Oh, yuck, that really stinks!
Of course, Doc, the nose knows. One auto whip can send you reeling. One lovely sniff.
So, as you can plainly see, imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc! Imagination is a blast! Imagination, imagination. A dream can be a dream come true. With just that part from the
So, Carissa's just met Vanellope from Wreck-It Ralph. We've decided that we've just looked at the app and seen the wait times over the 4 parks. The thing about Epcot is that, don't get me wrong, there is a lot to see. But once you've done a lot of the rides, doing them multiple times is probably a little bit too much. So we've done Test Track today, we've done Cosmic Rewind twice. Because we didn't get Genie Plus, really didn't get the chance to do Remy's or Frozen. But we've checked the app for the wait times at the other parks, and we've noticed that Animal Kingdom is very, very short. The lines are very, very short. A Flight of Passage, according to the app, is 60 minutes. And more importantly, Expedition Everest is at 10 minutes. So we're going to go to the front of the park, we're going to get the bus over to Animal Kingdom and hopefully do a whole heap of re-rides on Expedition Everest, and we'll do Flight of Passage as well. Grumpy? How you going? Okay. Can you sit up the back? Welcome to Disney's Animal Kingdom. What are you doing, darling? Okay, you don't want to be on camera, that's okay. Welcome to Disney's Animal Kingdom. So it's round about 2:30, 3 o'clock. So Flight of Passage at the moment is at 50 minutes, which is extremely low. Hopefully it will still be at that when we get to it. And then we're going to go over to Expedition Everest, have a bit of fun over there. Wait is fairly low. Hopefully by the time we get out down there it'll be 15-20 minutes. And we're just going to do some re-rides over there just for the rest of the afternoon. Going to go to Texas Roadhouse for dinner. Apparently they are the biggest competition to Outback Steakhouse, which is probably our favourite eatery here in the US. And hopefully get an early night. We're back at Animal Kingdom tomorrow for probably our final day at Animal Kingdom. This is day 6 for us. So today is Wednesday. We got Animal Kingdom tomorrow, Magic Kingdom on Friday, and I'm pretty sure we've got a day at Epcot and Magic Kingdom next week, and 3 days at Universal. So Pandora would probably have to be the best themed land that I've ever seen. Before this, it would have been Cars Land at Disneyland. I just absolutely love Cars Land, but the detail that has gone into Pandora is incredible. That's what I mean by just the detail that has gone into this land. The app says it's got a 50 minutes wait time. Now that is the lowest wait time that we've seen so far for Flight of Passage. It's actually got a shorter wait than Na'vi River Journey. So hopefully it's no more than that. It'd be amazing. One of the great things about Flight of Passage is the actual line. So although Lightning Lane will get you on the ride a lot faster, you don't get some of the effects that you actually get in the standby queue. And I suppose with having such a short wait, we're going to get to see everything. Yes. Wow. So we entered the queue at 3:38. So it'll be very, very interesting what time we go into the pre-show. Because in my opinion, the pre-show, everybody has to do that, including Lightning Lane. That is where the ride starts. It's a bit cooler, isn't it? Okay, we've just entered the inside part of the line. And again, it's all walking at the moment. There's no stopping. The other day, yeah, we were bumper to bumper at this point. Just how short the line is. I don't think it is either. Okay, here's the toilets. That's when you're kind of normally halfway through the line. Currently in line for 7 minutes for Flight of Passage, and the pre-show is kind of just behind us, thinking we might be in this queue for another 20 minutes, which means that it would be a 25 to 30 minute wait for Flight of Passage. I don't think anyone, unless you've got a Lightning Lane, is going to get a wait like that. Fantastic.
It's actually slowing down quite a bit.
The effects in here are just brilliant. This is obviously the best part about the line. That's incredible.
That is really cool.
Almost into the pre-show. Thank you. Alright, the line has been currently 37 minutes, so fairly close to what the app was saying, just a little bit less. We're almost into the pre-show. Both the standby line and Lightning Lane are all in the same area here, so
Alright. I'm going to have you these seats 9 through 12 and D2. 9 through 12.
9.
We have new drivers heading into the GMR.
Check. See them now. We have new flyers loading in. Okay.
Fly. Help us out and move around a bit. Almost. Yes, got him. Now, let's find you your avatar matches. All right, you've all been matched with avatars. Looks like they're ready for you in the next room. When the door opens, please go inside, all the way in, and stand over the same number that you're standing over now. And I'll see you in there.
In the back row against the wall. 9 through 16, back row against the wall. These are your blood visors. You guys do not need to put them on just yet.
Great, you've all made it.
Establish a link using powerful psionic amplification equipment. A human driver is connected to an avatar, which could be physically hundreds of kilometers away. When you follow our technician into the link chamber, you'll see a series of 16 link chairs. Please go to the number that matches the number you're standing on now. Then get onto the chair as you would a bike. Straddle the seat, step forward, and sit down. Slide your hips forward until you are against the chest pad, and then move your feet all the way forward. Wait until you're seated before you put on your flight visors. Hold onto the hand grips as shown. It's important to hold onto the hand grips at all times. After you're seated, back and leg restraints will be firmly engaged. For your safety, throughout this entire experience, always remain seated and supervise your children.
Once the link takes place, you'll be connected to your avatar and sitting on the back of an Ikron. It'll feel like you're really there. Moments later, you'll begin your flight. A Navi guide will lead you out. You'll experience the breathtaking beauty of Pandora, but you might also face some of its greatest challenges.
Attention drivers, stow your gear on the back wall and then get onto the link chair the way we showed you in the video. Then put on your flight visors. For your safety, throughout this entire experience, remain seated, lean forward, holding onto the hand grips, and supervise your children.
Para su seguridad.
Just before 6 o'clock. None of us are actually feeling very well at the moment. Though we just did 2 rides on Expedition Everest, and I think the motion sickness has got to us. This has been the warmest day we've pretty much had. Maybe the same as the first day at Magic Kingdom. It's been 25 degrees today, but very, very sunny. So I think we've got a little bit of sunstroke. So yeah, I think we're done with theme parks today. It's been comparing it to Sunday and yesterday, Tuesday. It's been it's an early finish today, and I think maybe doing the last 2 theme park days have been 12-hour days has been quite severe. So yeah, we're done for today. Tomorrow is back at Animal Kingdom. So I think we will get a lot of stuff done tomorrow that isn't the obvious. So we might get some characters done tomorrow. We might see a couple of shows like It's Tough to Be a Bug. We'll probably do that tomorrow. And I don't know, we may even park hop as well. But we do have a reservation tomorrow night at Ohana, which we're really, really excited about. See you tomorrow.